All right. How's it going? Nintendo Direct is about to start in less than 10 minutes. Figured I'd go ahead and get set up here. I have everything set up. I've tested everything. This should go well. First time using a webcam. Hopefully that goes well. I have some coffee. I don't know if you can see that. There is an otter on the front. It's from the Audubon Zoo, which is down in New Orleans. Oop, I spilled a little coffee on myself, slight burn. It's fine. So here we have my prediction bingo card for the Nintendo Direct. This is based on both stuff that I would like, as well as stuff that I've heard bounced around recently as like leaks or predictions or whatever. So we have Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD. Doesn't need to be both, just needs to be one. Splatoon side order, that was announced like 8 months ago or something, 7 months actually, and it's still not here. Super Mario RPG. Then we have, well, because we already know that's coming, but we need a little more info. So Super Mario RPG, the Sora amiibo. I've heard that that's finally happening. Who knows if that's right, but I threw it in here anyways. Mario Party 3 on NSO, because that's one of the only ones left that they've announced, and they might announce more, but I don't have that on here. Then we have the Untitled Princess Peach game, Metroid Prime 4 finally making its re-debut after the restart of development. F-Zero 99 is something I've heard bandied about because Pac-Man 99 is ending soon. Golden Sun has not landed on NSO, and the sequel hasn't been announced for NSO, which I really think it should be, because Golden Sun 1 and 2 are two halves of essentially the same game. It's chapter 1 and 2 of one game, but it's on two cartridges. Then, of course, we have Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered. I've heard that they aren't on the same level of quality, so I decided maybe both of them, but 2 would be fine. Donkey Kong Country 6 is a possibility. Nintendo Selects. So about a year to a year and a half before a console is replaced, usually we get those. Maybe they've retired them, but I would like to get some popular games for cheap. That'd be nice. And a free space, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. We already had a big old direct about it, so it's probably just like a little like, hey, by the way, this is coming out soon. I've heard that another code and its sequel might be getting a remaster, kind of like what we got with the Famicom Detective Club 1 and 2. They'll probably mention that the Teal Mask is out and go play it. As somebody who has played a little bit of it, it's just as disappointing as the base game, if not more so. The new Pokemon are neat. That's about it. Mario Kart Wave 6. I think I've already. I don't remember if I've said what I think the final stuff is, so I'll say it here. Both of the Piranha Plant tracks from Tour, Madrid Drive, and I forget what the other missing one is. Romavanti, that's the other one. Those are both going to be in. The other four are going to be SNES Bowser's Castle 3, Wii Rainbow Road, GCN, DK Mountain, and then the last one I think is a toss-up, and I don't think we're going to see what that last one is in the preview. Next up, we have Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I've heard that's probably going to get a new game soon. A Kirby spinoff of some kind, because we did just recently get a mainline Kirby, so spinoff makes more sense. DS on Nintendo Switch Online. I don't think this is going to happen. We just got Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. If they're doing DS, they're doing it February of next year. A spotlight on the new WarioWare game. The two Xenoblade Chronicle 3 amiibos that were announced, possibly coming to fruition finally. Detective Pikachu Returns getting a spotlight briefly. Genealogy of the Holy War, Fire Emblem getting a remake. I've heard that for years and years. So hopefully that gets announced maybe for next year, like for like February or something. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon might get a bit of a spotlight. I think what's going to happen is that's going to come out in like January, and then the Peach game is going to come out later in like May or June. I don't think there's going to be any. I'm just going to throw this out there. I don't think there's going to be any Switch 2 announcement because they never really announce hardware in their directs. That's usually completely separate. And I don't think it's time to announce it yet, even if it is coming out in about a year. Which I think it's coming out in more than a year. Because again, we don't have Nintendo Switch Selects just yet. So they could have retired the label, they could have retired the concept. Anyways. Alright, what's up? What are we starting with? Ah, side order! Already a thing off the bingo card. I'll do the bingo card at the end. Just so that we don't miss anything. But yeah, we figured that this was gonna happen. Looking real minimalist. Really weird. Oh, what are those? I don't play Splatoon. Oh, those look like fish bones from Mario, but like... But yeah. Oh, and there's that little like robot. It's cute. Kind of reminds me of Portal a little bit. You know, with like the white walls and like the facility and robots and stuff. I don't play
It's planned to release in
spring of 2024. Oh, it's been pushed forward. I'm fine with that. Like, as long as the developers aren't crunching, I'm fine.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Because I know it was supposed to be out this year, but like, if it's out next year, that's fine.
The toys are back in town.
There's something else to knock off the list.
Donkey Kong. Mario. Here we go. Mario's
Hey!
RPG adventure returns.
Cross it off the list. What's that?
Look alive.
Who dis?
We're almost there.
Oh, there it is! There it is!
The
Another
Nintendo
code.
DS game Trace Memory
Well,
returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories.
Okay, they translated it literally this time instead of renaming it. Good.
Receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away.
Is it just the first one?
Seeking answers.
Or both?
She sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island. Await Ashley in this
I'm
place.
actually excited for this.
No matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
I didn't know it existed the first time, so I'll gladly buy it this
Who
time.
are you?
The sequel, Another Code R, journey into lost
Both of them.
memories previously unreleased in North America, is also in
What am I looking at? A Princess Peach game? Yup, Princess Peach game.
A loyal Toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
It's showtime.
Princess Peach and some Toads went to go see it, but then
Ooh, I love that
the
design.
Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play.
Stella's
and
cute.
The day. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
Ooh,
Transforming, she can
that's...
use
Oh, I
fantastic
love the
show-stopping
drip on
abilities.
her.
Fend
Oh my
off
god.
with sensational swordplay.
Oh, I both cannot wait for and dread the coming fan art.
And its performers?
Oh,
There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective
Ooh,
Peach.
Detective
Investigate
Peach!
clues and track
That's so
down who done
cute!
it.
Oh, I love it.
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach.
Oh my
and
god,
save it
that's so
from a sugar
cute.
crash.
This game is cute as heck.
The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul beings.
Ooh. Kung Fu Peach. I love this fit.
Many other
Like Chinese
transformations
princess
just
stuff going on
beyond the
there.
curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight.
I cannot wait for all of the costumes from this game.
Showtime.
Showtime! March. Okay, I said like May, but March, sure.
On Nintendo eShop.
March makes sense.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime.
I'm happy with
In
this.
Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay
So,
changes depending on
the
her
bits are so
transformation.
good.
It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today.
Of course
So
there
please
are.
Stay tuned.
I will stay
Continue with
tuned.
some more headlines.
Hey, cross it off the list. I don't care about it, but cross it off the list.
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone. Play the notes in
This is my kind of bullshit.
But how you play that horn is up to you.
This is some good stuff.
You can use gyro.
Ooh, cutie! Sorry, I saw a furry. I can't help myself. The moment I see one, I'm interested. Ah! Luigi's Mansion 2. We can cross it off the list.
HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Summer.
How was that?
Alright.
Next, we have two
So I got the
announcements to
release
share.
order backwards. Princess Peach is in March, and then summer is Luigi's Mansion HD.
Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures.
Oh,
The
November
Zelda and
3rd.
Ganondorf
Okay.
Amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd.
I need to put those on my Christmas list.
And Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio
Hey,
from the Xenoblade Chronicles
January
3
19th.
game
So
will be
that's something to
released as a
mark off.
set on January 19th,
Sora?
2024.
Sora?
And finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to announce.
Sora! Yes!
The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora, from
Sora!
Kingdom Hearts, is on the way.
Oh, I'm happy with
Release of
that.
Sora, everyone is here. for
Everyone's
Super
here.
Smash Bros. Ultimate in Amiibo form. Please look forward to its release next year.
Next year, sure.
That's all for today's Amiibo announcements.
Alright.
Please take a look at this.
Oh, so many things. What's next? Oh, is this F-099?
The first F-Zero game returns as a
Yep.
99-player battle royale.
F-099, they were right. The leaks were right.
99.
What do you got for
One
me?
little
Oh, it's
hero,
cute!
one humongous
Oh, they're
problem.
so adorable!
Welcome
they're
to
so
Vandal
cute.
City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles.
I love
After the party
them.
gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse.
Oh no!
Everything into chaos. It's up to you.
Look,
and
I
your
see
knitting
something
magic to
fluffy
stitch
and my
Vandal
brain
City back
shatters
together.
and I love it,
Across the
okay?
land To gather materials
It's
and craft items and
it's a
meals for
fundamental
portals.
part of who I am.
As you
If it's
continue
fuzzy,
gathering
I'm
and
down.
crafting,
I'm
you
immediately
can
down.
weave together new upgrades by unlocking more
Oh.
branches of the skill tree.
I don't even need to see
Share your
anything else.
experience
I want
even
this
further
game.
by embarking
I don't know
on
if I can
quests
afford it with all the
and
other games I
hosting
want, but like,
festivals for the
I
community.
want it.
Can you save
Oh.
Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical
So cute.
adventure?
So cute. Oh, and the little
Vandal Tale,
piano.
A League of Legends story.
Vandal
Launches on
Tale,
Nintendo
a
Switch
League of Legends.
next
Oh, it's a
year.
League of Legends game. Okay. I thought I'd heard the word Yordle before.
Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a
Oh, cute.
journey across the frozen wilds.
It's a big Yeti-looking thing.
Jump.
Got 6 arms, looks like Stitch, but big.
Sled your way through a beautiful yet
Doesn't look like
treacherous
Stitch,
land,
but it has 6 arms, so I had to make the
where every
comparison.
step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story.
Another
Launches on
League of
Nintendo
Legends
Switch
game.
system
Okay.
November 1st.
I don't know what's going on with League of Legends, but I guess they're just developing other stuff.
Let's move into
Ah, I can cross that off the list.
Trip with these shops doesn't feel like a prize.
Ooh.
Welcome to the island. This tropical resort contains
Fascinating.
tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose
Oh
called a
my
form.
gosh.
Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
micro games will come one after another, so look alive.
All right. This looks really fun.
Players can battle it
Like,
out in party mode.
like WarioWare isn't my kind of game, really. I'm saying that a lot this direct, but I'm still happy that this is coming out and that it's returning to like the older style, essentially, of WarioWare, unlike what happened previously. Because Get It Together was like very different than normal, and like this is much more what I expect out of a WarioWare game. So I'm happy for the people who are like super into WarioWare.
A heroic tale.
Heroic
soon
tale.
unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire.
Oh, Fluffy! I see a Fluffy. I don't care about this game, but there's a wolf.
Villager, get back into the groove. In this
Huh.
sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns
Huh.
with valiant factions, including
It's
a
like
new
a...
boss foe,
Oh, there's mice!
the
Oh, and a rabbit! Oh my god.
Plus, you can now
Oh.
supercharge your commander's groove. to
I'm
unleash
interested.
devastating
It's an
attacks.
old style,
Lead a
like,
roguelike
tactics
offensive in
thing,
Conquest
and
mode.
it has furries. Like, I'm down.
Friends locally,
Oh, the
or
cute
online.
mouse! Oh, he's so buff. I love him.
or create and
Oh
share
my
your own
gosh.
cutscenes and campaigns.
I love the mouse.
War
The mouse
Groove
is
2
adorable.
marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive.
It's like a 10 out of 10.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The
Yes! Final wave.
Racing in.
Alright, what are they showing?
Sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave
Ooh,
of the Mario Kart
okay.
Deluxe Booster Course
Daisy Circuit.
DLC. From the Mario Kart Wii game,
Daisy Circuit. That's the
More
mystery
returning
course.
characters are also being added in Wave 6.
Diddy
The
Kong and
Mario
Pauline.
Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong.
And Pauline.
From
Oh,
Mario
with Funky
Kart
Kong.
Wii, Funky Kong.
Okay. No Pauline.
And
It-
from the Mario
wait.
Kart Tour game,
Pauline. Wait, 3? But there's 2 slots.
And also
Oh, Peachette.
Jet.
What?
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game.
Oh, they
arrives on
bamboozled
Nintendo Switch
us.
this holiday.
Oh, they bamboozled us. My
Expansion
dumb
pack members
theory
can
about
join
them
this
like
DLC and
merging
new
some of the
additional
costume characters was
The
correct.
DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Oh, or they're gonna merge like male female villager, male female
Is
inkling.
among us.
That could also be the case. Yep, just reminding it that it's there.
Last announcement.
Okay.
Please take a look.
All right, what's your last announcement? Metroid Prime? Oh no, that's not Metroid. No Metroid. Really? Paper Mario? Remaster? Paper Mario Remaster? Really? Huh. Alright. Here we go, man. I'm happy with this. This is a 1,000-year door, I think, right? Yeah. Because I know it wasn't the first one, but I didn't play most of the other games. But I saw Goombella, and I'm like, oh, right, that's the second one. Because Goombario is the first one, I believe. And then 3 was the last one with, like, a bunch of unique characters. Madame Flurry, I forget the Koopa's name off the top of my head. Little Yoshi, I forget the name, Baby Yoshi, something like that. This is the one with Vivian, right? Like the trans ghost or whatever she is. Or like she's like explicitly trans in some languages, but like not in other languages. I never played this one because I never owned this as a kid. But I am excited to get a chance to own it. And we only get one bingo, I think. Let's go over all the ones I haven't marked. So we didn't get anything Zelda except for the 2 amiibo. So if they are ever going to bring the other 2 HD Zeldas, it's going to be next year, and they haven't announced it yet. So probably like late next year, like August, September, or like summer next year probably, before the next console happens. They'll probably announce it in the February Direct. And then Mario Party 3 did not get announced for Nintendo 64 Online. Golden Sun didn't get announced for the Virtual Console either. We didn't get Virtual Console DS. Metroid wasn't there at all, 4, 3, or 2. No Nintendo Selects, but I wasn't expecting them to announce it anyways. That was just sort of, I ran out of things to put on here. Same thing with NSO Nintendo DS. Like, I wasn't expecting either of those. I just had a couple extra slots at the end. No Donkey Kong Country. No Kirby spin-off. And no Genealogy of the Holy War, although that one might be, again, part of February's Direct. So, I mean, honestly, having a, yeah, having this was pretty cool, I think. I will leave a link in the description to the DeviantArt post of this template that I used to make this. So that way, for future directs, if you want to make your own bingo card, there's a link in the description to the image that I used for the template. And yeah, this was a really nice direct, I think. I do wish that we had gotten Metroid or Zelda, one of the two. Like, honestly, any one of the 3 big things I thought were missing, Zelda, Metroid, and Fire Emblem, like, if any one of those had been in here, I think this would have been like a top tier direct. But as is, I think it's B tier, and I think it's fine. I think it's fine that it's B tier. Because we've had far, far, far worse directs than this. And I think I enjoyed myself for pretty much, I don't think every single announcement I enjoyed myself, but I enjoyed most of them. And that's very, very rare for a Nintendo Direct. So, yeah, that was pretty dope, I think. Yeah, if this is your first time on my channel, I most recently posted a Zelda theory video concerning the timeline. And then I am going to, at some point later this year, be posting a Star Trek video. If you're into Star Trek, I'm going to be posting a Star Trek video that is going to be talking about Deep Space Nine, the original series, the animated series, the original series films, and the 3 reboot films. So it goes over a lot, and it's one of the biggest projects I've ever done that's like a single video, and I think it's going to remain the biggest project for a single video, although we'll see if that's the case. I want to get it done by the end of the year, though, so we'll see what's up with that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I might start posting gameplay videos again for the first time in a long time, but we'll see how that plays out. And yeah, have a good day.